Yeah.
Let's start with the Ippei Mizuhara news, and it
Tough.
came out a couple of days ago that Ippei has pled guilty to bank and tax fraud and everything that this entire investigation that we all talked about dove into. Ippei pled guilty and is now facing up to just over 30, I believe 33 years in jail. So, a lot to talk about here. The first of that being, that is, again, this situation sucks. It is sad. He is now facing 30 years in jail. But, you know, when I step back and look at this situation, I think of a few things. One, how this situation was handled by Shohei and his team being one of them. I look back to fairly early on when he went public in front of the camera and was more candid than I thought most people thought he would be at his presser and came forward and spoke publicly. I thought I was impressed by that, and I've been impressed with how it's been handled ever since. This was handled so quickly in the grand scheme of things. Really unheard of how quickly it all came together, how quickly the investigation was launched, how quickly it came to a resolution. And next thing you know, Ippei is pleading guilty to all of it. And I just think, luckily, Shohei was surrounded by a great team very quickly and able to come to this resolution. But I do want to say one thing to, the response, I don't know if response is the word, but the narrative out there when this all came about. There's really two sides, as there is to everything, right? And half or more than half are saying, this is an awful situation. I feel heartbroken for Shohei. This just sucks. And then there's the people that run with a narrative of, oh, Ippei's a fall guy. Oh my God. Here's what I would say to that. And I hope this finally puts a little bow on it all. There is not a dollar amount in the entire world for some fall guy to face 30 years in prison. This is a bit of a different story if we're talking, he's going to jail for 30 days, or there was a plea deal involved and he's not going to jail. He's facing up to 33 years in jail. To think that there was some fall guy involved here is absolutely ridiculous. Again, I'm glad this is seemingly coming more and more to an end and more to a resolution after Ippei does plead guilty. And I'm just thankful that one, Shohei is raking and the Dodgers are playing well, and two, that this is seemingly quickly. We're talking like a month, just under a month and a half ago, this all came about. For it to be done and ending this quickly just speaks volumes to the team he had put around him and to his entire team. Yeah.
How do you pay someone back $16 million, especially if you're in jail possibly for 33 years? I mean, the whole situation is just like absolutely horrible because I don't think you're going to get that kind of money back. And you lost a best friend and you got completely screwed over by someone that you thought was family. And it's just, again, it's heartbreaking. The whole situation, like as shitty as it is for Ohtani, obviously, Ippei, to be with someone that close every single day and to be able to do something like that is mentally insane. Like when you think about it, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah. So it does. It's weird. It is weird to have like spent a good bit of time around him and both of them, and
spent a lot of years around both of them.
It's an eye-opening thing. I hope for everyone to to think that this could happen is scary.
Someone that's next to you and with you all day, every single day. You think you know someone,
and that's how he was able to do it because he just weaseled his way. That's the
heartbreaking. That's the heartbreaking part of it.
Where he was the liaison, the middleman between his agent talking to Shohei. Everything went through Ippei.
Everything.
And what resulted was, unfortunately, him lying to absolutely everyone and Shohei's life and his life and everyone's life. So just to put a little bow on it, Ippei has pled guilty, is facing up to 33 years in jail. And luckily, this is all coming to a close. And Shohei had a great team around him, and they reacted quickly to this. And here we are.